All right, so some of you have asked me why I'm really focused on the warrior cultures of old, their principles, their strategies, their philosophies. First of all, they fascinate me. That's number one. Number two is because we are lacking these principles in our society in a big way. And I truly believe that if you translate these principles and strategies and philosophies and start integrating them into your life, it will change you dynamically. And I chose these three warrior cultures because they were different, but had the same underlying principle. They all had a very, very tough mindset. Their mental toughness was like no other. But each one, in their prime, brought something different to the table. So let's talk about the Spartans. The Spartans were, as a unit, one of the most incredible, powerful militaries that we've ever seen. These men were taken from their mothers, as young boys, and thrown into the agoge and trained them, right? Honed them, body, mind, and spirit, to be better warriors and to go out there in the battlefield and fight a good fight. Now, when we look at the Spartans, what we really see above all, number one is their mindset, that mental toughness. Number two was their relentless spirit. And number three, the fact that as a unit, they were nearly invincible. So what comes to mind immediately is team building, teamwork, being able to work with others. That is such a powerful, really, principle, right, to bring into the real world right now. Understanding that as a team, you can operate much better, faster, more efficient. The next is the Knights Templar. The Knights Templar were incredible warriors, right? They're considered to be one of the first warrior cultures to start the banking system, the treasury system, money trading. But more than anything, for me, what stands out about the Knights Templar, not only were they incredible warriors, their combat skills were in the top, but the fact that they served for a higher purpose. They served for God. Everything that they did was about serving for God. They had an incredible amount of purpose. They had energy that really brought them to an entirely different level. All right, so if you're connecting with the messages that we bring to you here about the warrior life, and you're using these principles in your own life and it's changing you, what I'm asking you to do here is this. Turn on that notification bell. That way you know when we have new content, and we're going to bring you content every single week. And of course, give us a subscribe. That's important for us to be able to grow this page, this channel, because we believe that this message that we are giving here is a very powerful message, and more men need to hear it day in and day out. Also, we appreciate your support. So moving on, let's talk a little bit now about the samurai. And the samurai is really close to my heart. Samurai, when you look at them, these warrior-minded men were ferocious, relentless. They were the most skilled warriors that we've ever seen. Just look at these movies, right? They're just fascinating to look at. You talk about efficiency, about training, about the way that they carried themselves, their etiquette, their principles, their code of honor. But to me, what stands out most is their dedication to self-improvement. These men would constantly train to hone their spirit for battle, to hone their mind for battle. And it was about that uniqueness of staying within themselves. The samurai, one-on-one, the greatest warriors of all time. The way that they trained and they honed every aspect of their life. They were deliberate in their action. There was purpose. They paid attention to detail. Their blade was immaculate. Their sheath was immaculate. The way they dressed, their armor, the horses that they rode. There's so much that we can take here from the samurai. It's about constant improvement, in our lives. Constant generation to generation to generation. Not just improving yourself, but improving generations to come. Giving and teaching. Samurais were incredible teachers. But in the end, it was about fine-tuning their body, their mind, and their spirit. All right, my brothers, hopefully this is something that you felt connected to. Like I said earlier, turn on that notification bell. It will let you know when we have great content. And we're going to have great content every single week. Also, give us a subscribe on YouTube and on Instagram. You can give us a follow at Man of War with 2 R's. And if you're interested in the Man of War Crucible, which is our very, very powerful program, 5-day program that changes lives, that builds men into warriors, just go to menofwarcrucible.com. All right, guys. God bless.